аватарку бы. Так. Вроде все.
Was it 5, 6, 7, or 8?
That's a lot of titles.
Go Celtics. Speaking of Nutter Butter's unique crunch, which NBA team's mascot is also named Crunch?
Is it the mascot for the Bulls? That's a lot of titles.
Go Celtics.
Задержка.
Coming right up, the Nets taking on the
Чем я опять по микрофону, блядь, я не знаю.
All right, everyone. Greetings from and checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Dinwiddie and Walker are in the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with MP, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. All right, Graham, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, BA, you are spot on, especially when it comes to us.
Не такие уж и гиганты, будет попроще.
A favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
And the call is going to be yes on their legal screen.
Это как, блядь?
It's George on the wing. MP outside.
А вот так, блядь.
Here's Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Yes.
А вот так.
And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Все как всегда.
Right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Harden. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Here's MP.
Да ну на... Ой, начал... Все, это прям привет. Макс, привет. Спасибо большое. Главное мне сейчас не сгореть. И тебе приятного просмотра, если останешься. Я хотел грузовички сначала запустить. НБА, да. Но у меня что-то она, блядь, начала... Поломалась немножко игра. Переустанавливать тут надо.
Positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Harden, the pass to MP. To the inside. Slam!
Хороший ассист.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Блять. Нафиг он так перешел.
To O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by
Я вообще не удивился, потом промахнулся.
And throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the
Ну,
defensive end.
а у меня сразу с полом.
The players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive, long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Из Украины, что ли? Я так понял.
Throw good, Walker. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doors. Potentially the mix to make a run.
У тебя есть НБАшка? У меня из знакомых, из друзей, только я такой. Не, ну третий раз не проканает. Третий раз не проканает. Проканало, 3 ассиста. Нормально.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
Блять, блять, блять. Харьков? Понятненько.
Grab the miss. George outside.
У меня знакомый со Львова тоже
And
есть.
we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Leonard.
Я когда-то давно хотел вообще, в принципе, все скиф посмотреть. Но теперь, увы. Я в Чернобыль хотел, пипец,
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
попасть. Но теперь только сталкером, если вот это, ну, нелегально, наверное.
Such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team
Да
wants.
дайте мне закинуть-то, блядь.
Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shoots it from the corner. The three.
А сейчас трешка, да? Нет.
Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
This has not been a good period for this
Почему
guy.
нелегально? Ну, блин.
Not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Из-за вашей обстановки... О, наконец-то.
But Kawhi
Из-за вашей обстановки, то, что там война. Да и, в принципе, на Чернобыль же, я слышал, вообще разбирать будут
be on point.
город.
MP against Dinwiddie. For three, O'Neal. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. Leonard outside.
Кидай.
Just a three. Knocks down
Хорошо.
the long J. Leonard's got 5 now.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a three of his own. Beautiful.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Claxton.
Да не требует. Я немножко не... Я что-то... Я не понимаю, что ты пишешь, потому что, ну...
Just 5 to
Я
shoot.
хоть что-то и разбирал раньше, но я не все
Here's
понимаю.
O'Neal. Ooh, good D by
Представь, что у меня друг тоже хохол.
Where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up
Блядь,
strong, but the
извини,
defense
украинец.
was ready.
Oh, he
О, хорошо с
pushes it
фолом.
in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's
Что такое
on his way to
треба?
the line.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact
Как переводится?
doesn't deter him at all.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside.
Да нифига себе не закидывают.
This guy can do so much for
Так,
you
мне
on
надо
the
сходить этот
offensive end, and that is why his
ключи
number
сделать.
gets called time and time again.
Leonard. Up and
Ой,
in on the
хорошо.
layup.
Я без ассиста. Сейчас, секунду. Сейчас подойду. Так, я здесь. Немножко чуть хавку не проебал.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton.
С такими более комфортно играть, с низкими.
Over George. The Clippers grab the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Я ведь хотел.
Against Walker. Now here's Harden.
Ну давай, Харден, алло. Это что?
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Пенасист.
James Harden made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James
Как у вас там
Harden
вообще
is
обстановка?
better.
Что-то я смотрю вот новости. По крайней мере, как у нас показывают, вообще вас типа на улице вылавливает какая-то служба и этот на войну отправляет.
Taking a mark on the offensive
Это реально
end.
такая хуйня есть или это гон наших?
Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Man, they're having a hard time defending.
Графика, да, чуть-чуть получше, чем в 23 части. Чуть-чуть.
MP, the pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Here's Dinwiddie. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He
Ну,
cannot
ой,
find
пятый
one
ассист,
way.
хорошо.
He's been playing
Есть
great
такое, ну, бля,
unselfish
хуёво.
basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands
Вообще
of
все это
great
надоело уже.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Plumlee. Tucker comes in for Leonard. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Harden. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
Блин, ошибочка, ошибка. Блять, ошибку сделал.
This is what Ben
Плохо.
Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Я ж сам чуть не подпрыгнул сейчас с сидушки.
Here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands. He's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true.
Хорош.
He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and
О,
goes,
Вестбрук вышел.
the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision. to
Обожаю, у меня
put
вот
pressure on
Рассел
in
Вестбрук любимый игрок в
transition is
NBA.
probably his greatest strength.
Here's Watford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Ну, возможно, и скоро и закончится, если у нас на выборах Надежда победит. Или как его там.
From deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
Может быть,
They come into
кто-то
this
и
one
будет
having
лучше.
outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude,
Зубац.
especially on offense.
And what surprised me
О,
is
Настя
how
Тёшка.
easy they made it look. Seemed like they got something
У меня
out of
друзья
it.
много и на Украине, и у меня везде много друзей из-за игр.
First quarter from the field.
Ну как друзей.
To the paint. Good
Бля.
setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When they get their opportunity
Товарищи
to
по
run
увлечениям.
inside, they don't hesitate.
Westbrook, the pass to MP.
Бля.
Good D by Simmons.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Down low. Here's Sharp.
О, Зубац, хорош!
Off the backboard.
Вам кому нравится?
On the break.
Кому он может нравиться?
George passes to Tucker. Back to George. And Doris from Brooklyn. What do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
Yeah, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy. You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Thomas. From deep. Another miss.
Эта игра есть на PS4, конечно.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2
И на
in the
PS4, и на
tournament.
PS5. Надо скрин поставить.
George outside. MP with it. Goes up with the strike.
Бля, чуть-чуть не дожал.
Sharp grabs the miss.
Boy, a miss like that
Ну, на
will drive
PS4 нам дорого она
any
будет.
scorer crazy, especially
Она
with the
так-то дорого
defender
стоила,
giving
эта
up
игра.
pressure.
Я скидки ждал.
Simmons against Westbrook. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Here's Sharp. To the paint. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Johnson.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Here's Zubac. And it
Ну,
goes.
скрин
The
ассист.
official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Norman Powell, he's checked in for MP. And a change for the Nets. Walker's checked in.
Я бы лучше в эту игру играл на этой, на консоли. Быть может, читаков бы не было. Потому что даже вот в этой игре я заметил, походу, есть читаки.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
The shot by Watford, no good.
Showing great intensity
Вон он, мой
around
любимый
the
Весбрук
rim
бегает.
is part of why he's a
Хорош.
respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots
Ну,
without
у вас, наверное, сейчас не настолько дорого, сколько у нас игры будут стоить, потому что нам приходится здесь
Watford.
через Казахстан изъебываться, через Казахстан, Турцию, блядь, а там цены выше, чем были у нас в
Watford
российских.
inside. He's against
Российский.
Tucker. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And he's going for the lob.
Вау! Ай, блядь!
A nice shot
Ну,
by
нормально.
Zubac has got 5 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Zubac with the steal. Simmons against Westbrook. Pass to George. Now here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window, use that size and strength.
Simmons with it. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
To win the run. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. MP comes in for Powell. Kawhi Leonard out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then it's MP. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder put forth a nice effort. He contributed 31 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Dinwiddie against MP. Outside Finney Smith.
Дайте подбор-то хоть один.
That's missing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Ой, хороший ассист опять дал.
Plumlee.
Что вообще всю игру на ассистах?
An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. And
Nice
so he draws
follow.
the foul,
One.
headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes.
Well, BA, it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Ты вообще чем занимаешься сейчас? Ну, чем сейчас можно позаниматься в данное время? Жесть.
Is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest, it's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Вот эта трешечка была вообще четкая.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Ой, извиняюсь.
And he makes the first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's MP. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. MP's got 6 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Claxton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Thomas. Dinwiddie outside. Clock is at 3. A deep 3.
Я бы сейчас офигел, с закинул.
Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Могу другое сделать.
MP inside. He's covered by Dinwiddie.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
To the inside. It's Thomas on the wing. And the Nets miss again.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Leonard looking around. Stolen by Dinwiddie.
Блять, ну ты...
Pass to Thomas. Finished off the break. He has 6.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Nails the
Ой, хорошо.
Right there, that's what their goal is. Get
Спальный
high
дрон.
quality looks.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And at home for
Бля,
the next
что я
game,
сделал?
it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for him.
And you have to think that they're leading
Блядь!
the game because of how they've controlled the
Не
ball.
досмотрел.
Out of
Не
bounds, it'll
досмотрел.
be the Nets ball. Well, Brooklyn's shooting just 34% so far.
Что-то у меня иной раз палит.
In this one. From 11 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. And here's MP. He had 31 in the win against Oklahoma City. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8
Я бы дабл-дабл
already in the
сделать.
game. Dinwiddie against
Несмотря на мой
MP.
скоринг, блять. Такое.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. MP, the pass to Plumlee. Blocked! And they get it back. Outside Harden. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Harden's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Inside. Pass to O'Neal. The rebound by Mann.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Oh, they get a hand on it.
О, вот так вот, блядь. Вот так вот, блядь.
Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Блядь, что я сделал?
Pass to Claxton.
Да дай пройти-то.
And here's Finney Smith. Dinwiddie outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. From deep three-point range.
Я сейчас закинул бы, охренел.
O'Neal on the wing. The three is up. Here's
Ну что
Claxton.
такое?
And at last, they get one to fall. Claxton's got 10 points in the game. Timeout called, the Clippers.
All right, folks, if you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. George, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for Harden. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Dinwiddie. A nice shot by MP.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Claxton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Долбил.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Thomas. George against Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Красиво.
And down it goes on the lob.
That's a nice job by Simmons. Just creates an easy opportunity for his teammate in pick and roll action.
George against Johnson. The 11-footer. And again, it's the Clippers.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Westbrook against Simmons. Outside Finney Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Tucker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're really working the paint now.
Now Simmons. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Thomas. Looking to get back on track. And it's MP with a rebound.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Tucker with the ball. Finney Smith's there. Offensive board. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Nicholas Claxton.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in.
First team foul. At the line for LA, Ivica Zubac.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets.
Не буду смотреть.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With a score.
The Clippers on top, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the
44.
Я хочу трипл-дабл. Учить вообще. Пробовать как-то. У меня на подборах очень плохо.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Dinwiddie and Walker are in the backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the center position.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Leonard can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Claxton. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie outside. From outside the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Бля, дайте мне...
Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP.
Миллиметра.
Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the second free throw is good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Leonard on the wing. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Walker. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Over MP. Double clutches. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 14 points for the game.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's MP.
Блять.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Another shot. And Harden with the block.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be
А
an
то наберут
excellent
длинных, блядь.
defensive player. Oh, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Harden, the pass to MP. Tip.
Блять.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's O'Neal. George defending. O'Neal misses. The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oh, and the
Хорош.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Walker. O'Neal on the wing. George defending. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's MP. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Walker, he gets it in there.
Lonnie Walker.
Give him 8.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
MP outside. Elbow shot on the way. They get it back. Here's George. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They just look so overwhelmed
151.
inside.
Ебать
So that's why
разница
they
в счете.
continue to get attacked.
MP against Walker. Unable to get that one. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 8 points in the quarter. The Nets shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Now Finney-Smith. Leonard defending. Here's O'Neal. No good there. Good work defensively by Leonard. to the paint.
О, хорош.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just
Охуенно закинул.
attack. You have to love it.
And that to me is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. From 13. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Walker. Second chance shot. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Walker with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. MP with the block.
Охуенно еще блок дал.
Pass to George. Back to MP. Unloads from 13. Again,
хорошо.
the Clippers score. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And their fast break has also been a
Хотя я ничего не понял, что-то миссия была сейчас.
They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to.
Хрена он закинул, блядь.
He just can't make a shot.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Leonard with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And
Красиво, хорош.
Well, this is
И
a team that
басистик.
depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
The Nets shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To win the drought. Ooh, nice D from George.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Это маленький.
At the line for LA, Kawhi.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
MP
Хорош еще блок.
down low.
И хуйню сделал сразу же автоматом, просто по дефолту.
Contested shot from mid-range. Not what they
Пожадничал.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area, you know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Johnson passes to Simmons. With the floater, 2 points. That one goes. Simmons has gotten his.
Сколько у меня? 2 блока? 2 блока, охренеть.
Well, soft hands and nice touch from Ben Simmons on the floater.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come
Хорошо
from an
отыграл.
already talented player.
Аж сам чуть не подпрыгнул.
MP against Johnson.
Да не, не мое.
MP no good.
У меня плохо все с бросками.
Johnson inside. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from MP. And it's Leonard.
10 ассист, дабл-дабл. Дабл-дабл. Не бой.
6 here in the quarter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Johnson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Simmons against Westbrook. Leonard for three. Here's
Nice.
Zubats. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Zubats has got 14 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Сейчас буду подбирать, блин, 6 раз.
Simmons against Westbrook. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. And the shot goes in. Give him 8.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
MP outside. Zubats inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So for the Clippers, Tucker checks in for Leonard. And it
Пошли next.
Mason Plumlee out there with PJ Tucker. Then it's MP. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Primo in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers. MP. Sharp grabs the miss. And Brooklyn's shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. MP against Simmons. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
Охренеть, через 3.
What a dribble drive. How about that
Закинул.
handle? Woo!
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. MP, the pass to Primo. To the inside. And the basket by Plumlee.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete
Блядь.
defensive attention and focus
Облажался.
all night long.
Pass to Thomas. Releases. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in the game. MP drives in. It's good. MP's got 30. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Watford. Here's Sharp. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions.
Блин.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Goes up at the elbow.
Да что ты сделал?
And misses it
Я не
off the
хотел
right side
бросать.
of the rim.
Алло.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the
Да
opponent
подриблить
and
хотел.
test the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Sharp, no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
MP, the pass to Plumlee. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5.
Бросай, ёпта, сделай что-нибудь.
Primo hits a three-pointer.
Пошел.
Well, let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Back to Tucker. Takes a 3. And Watford pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Sharp. The Clippers grab
Блядь,
the
ну
miss.
заебали, дайте мне, блядь.
20
И сразу
seconds
мне
left in the
отдал.
final quarter. Here's MP. That one's wide left. Here's Thomas. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding
Второй
defense
дабл-дабл.
and loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up for Ali LaForce, Grant Hill,
Надо
and
закругляться, иначе, блядь, так будем проебывать. Начнем точнее.
Great team win tonight. Very balanced offense. What was the difference for you guys?
Just trusting one another out there.
Yeah.
How the you rich ain't put your mans on? How the she thick and put them pants on? I be blowing through the money like the phantom. And know my past ain't pretty, but I got 40 in a mansion. My keep on calling, I don't